Hi, I'm North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory. North Carolina proudly welcomes all people to live, work, and visit our great state. We didn't become the 9th most populous state in the nation by accident. We have long held traditions of both ensuring equality for all our citizens and visitors, while also respecting the privacy of everyone. We are also a state that strives to allow our people and businesses to be as independent as possible, without overreaching government regulations. These North Carolina values of privacy and equality came into conflict recently when the Charlotte City Council passed a new mandate that forced on businesses a citywide ordinance of bathroom and locker room regulations, something, frankly, we had never seen or had before in that great city or in North Carolina. Simply put, this government overreach was a solution in search of a problem. In fact, Charlotte City Council rejected this proposal less than 1 year ago. In a letter prior to the vote, I notified the Charlotte City Council that this unnecessary and intrusive mandate conflicts with basic expectations of privacy in the most private of settings. Therefore, as I expected, the state took action on what was seen as government overreach. You know, after listening to people's feedback during the past several weeks on this issue, I have come to the conclusion that there's a great deal of misinformation, misinterpretation, confusion, passion, and frankly, selective outrage and hypocrisy, especially against the great state of North Carolina. But based on this feedback, I am taking action to affirm the state's commitment to privacy and equality. To that end, today I have signed an executive order with the goal of achieving that fine balance. It accomplishes the following. First, it maintains common sense, gender-specific restroom and locker room facilities in government buildings and in our schools. And when possible, it allows for facilities for those who have unique or special circumstances. Second, the private sector can make its own policy with regard to restrooms, locker rooms, and/or shower facilities. This is not a government decision. This is your decision in the private sector. Third, I have affirmed the private sector and local government's right to establish its own non-discrimination employment policies. And fourth, as governor, I have expanded our state equal employment opportunity policy to clarify that sexual orientation and gender identity are included. And fifth, I will immediately seek legislation in the upcoming short session to reinstate the right to sue for discrimination in North Carolina state courts. Simply put, I have listened to the people of North Carolina, and the people of North Carolina are entitled to both privacy and equality. We can and we must achieve both of these goals. Now, I know these actions will not totally satisfy everyone, but the vast majority of our citizens want common sense solutions to complex issues. This is the North Carolina way. Thank you very much, and may God continue to bless the great state of North Carolina.